Hey everyone, this is Dave Welch. I'm down here at the Yorktown waterfront, and I got the Qcln Bridge right behind me here. And I live just up the road that way, about a 2-minute drive. And so when you see me filming videos, I'm filming with the York National Forest behind me. So let me turn around. Here's Yorktown. And then there's people walking. But anyway, so what I'm going to talk about today is the Cathie email, and as well as ARK performance. So up next is the Cathie email, and just remember that this is for educational and informational purposes only. And if you need investment advice, please talk to your own financial advisor. All right, I got this email here from Cathie Wood, and she talks about anything that went up 15% in a day during the course of the week, or down 15%, more than 15% in a day in the course of the week. Now, this week has been very volatile, and she even says, whenever the market appears to be in a state of heightened volatility, we will post a video in which I provide a short review of the dynamics at play. So that video, I'll put a link to her video in the description below. So Silvergate, ticker SI, a bank specializing in cryptocurrency, traded down 20% on Tuesday as the equity and crypto market sold off broadly. In our view, based on the strong network effects of the Silvergate Exchange Network, SEN, Silvergate will be a prime beneficiary of increased institutional and corporate crypto adoption. So that's a new one on me. I've not seen much activity in Silvergate, so I'll keep my eyes on that in the near future. So Workhorse, she talked about this in previous emails, is ticker symbol WKHS, a technology company that designs, manufactures, builds, and sells battery electric vehicles and aircraft in the United States, traded down 47% on Tuesday, and then up 24% on Thursday. The sharp decline was in response to its loss of the U.S. Postal Service's next generation delivery vehicle contract to Oshkosh. Workhorse then appreciated on news that a Democrat in the House of Representatives is attempting to overrule the contract award to Oshkosh. Now, in my opinion, that Democrat, I'm not sure who that Democrat is, but they're probably not going to be successful at overruling that award. So ARK finds it odd that the USPS is not committing to a fully electric platform, which, according to our research, will dominate truck production and sales in the next 10 years. Base Inc., 4477JP, an internet service provider in Japan, declined 15% on Wednesday after SBI Securities downgraded it on valuation concerns. Base enables individuals and small businesses to launch online stores within minutes. Organovo, ticker ONVO, a biotechnology company focused on 3D bioprinting, traded up 23% on Wednesday, possibly because investors and speculators may be gaining confidence in Organovo's ability to maximize its 3D bioprinting assets and deliver on a revitalized commercial strategy. We believe shares will be volatile until Organovo reveals more about its path forward. Okay, so yeah, in my opinion, when Cathie Wood writes about a company that is not being transparent, it's probably on her watch list, and she might even dump it. But so far, she's holding on to it. So the next and final one is LendingTree, ticker TREE, an online financial services marketplace, traded down 15% on Thursday after reporting quarterly results that included a 58% drop in non-mortgage revenues. The stock fell further on Friday after Northland downgraded it to underperform on expected margin pressure, a negative that we believe will reverse with continued strength in the economy. All right, up next I want to talk about ARK performance. Okay, I'd like to talk about some of the investments I have. And so Qcln is to begin with. And in the past 5 days, okay, so the gray line is the S&P 500. And the candlesticks, are the red and green line, is Qcln's performance over the past 5 days. So it has underperformed the S&P 500 in the past 5 days. In the past 3 months, it has outperformed the S&P 500. You can see that Qcln is up 23% over the past 3 months. And the S&P 500 is up about maybe 8% over the past 3 months. Over the past 5 days, however, the S&P 500 is down about maybe 1% or 2%. And Qcln is down 7%. All right, let's do the same thing with ARKG. So it is down 10% over the past 5 days. Over the past 3 months, it is up 22% compared to the S&P 500. Well, not compared to the S&P 500, but relative to the S&P 500. All right, ARKG, and then the other one other two I own is ARKK. Here we go. Over the past 3 months, up 24%. But over the past 5 days, it is down 12%. Now let's go back and look at ARKQ. Over the past 5 days, down 9%. So it's done a little bit better than ARKK. Over the past 3 months, it is up 30%. So those are the investments that I own. So to further continue our discussion, I'd like to talk about cryptocurrencies and the volatility of the markets. And one thing that's happening is the markets have gone up and down all week, and you've noticed that my email that I listed, not the email, but the video clip I just showed the performances of ARK funds against the S&P 500, and you'd notice that it was underperforming. Well, that's because a lot of people are selling their shares in equities and buying up government treasuries in order to pay for the stimulus. So the reason why I came down to the waterfront is I was hoping to see some boats and ship go by on the York River here. Here, let me turn around slowly so it doesn't make you dizzy. So this is the Yorktown waterfront. There's the Coleman Bridge. And usually boats and yachts will pier up here, but there are none today. But I wanted to show, as you know, when the markets go up, all boats are lifted from kayaks to ships. When the markets go down, same thing. But we have a transfer of money. And as you may have seen, and I'll include the video below of Cathie Wood discussing why the velocity of money is going down. So what she means is it's kind of hard to understand, but if you watch her video, she has a pretty good description of how that works. But that's it for today, and it's pretty cool out here. It's 51 degrees. I got my little hat on, and did I show you the Coleman Bridge? Yeah, I did. So it's very beautiful here on the Yorktown waterfront. This is the York River right behind me here in Yorktown, Virginia, and there's restaurants along here. Of course, they're all socially distanced, and on March 1st, I think the governor is going to allow people to eat in restaurants more than they are now, and bars are going to be allowed to stay open until midnight. So there's restaurants right behind me here. So, but anyway, you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you next week. And I was going to discuss how net asset value in ETFs work, but I didn't have enough time this week to get that done, so look forward to that next week. All right, take care, guys. Bye.